everyone, it's your girl Crystal here. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a Q&A just to kind of talk to you guys. I feel like you guys don't know me that well. A lot of you guys have asked for like a get to know me or like facts about me, and I have made one of those videos, but I feel like I'm just not really like talking to you guys about myself and my life. And if you see me on social media, then maybe you know a little bit more about my life, but I feel like Q&As always are good, you know? I did the new thing that Instagram has with the questions, and I just asked you guys to start asking me whatever you guys want to know about me. So here we go. Where do you see yourself in 10 years, and where's the G-Wagon? In 10 years, I don't know. I hope to have my G-Wagon in 10 years. That is going to happen. I have plans, but I don't really know, because anything can happen. I want to do so much with my life, and you know, things always like go in ways that you don't want them to go. Things always change, so I don't really like to think too far ahead 10 years wise. But I mean, in 10 years I do hope to be already settled down, maybe with some kids and married. And my G-Wagon is coming soon. I'm in the process of doing things, little steps to get to it. But there's some things that I have to take care of first before I do it. I can't just buy a very expensive car out of impulse and just like that. So yeah, I suggest you start vlogging. See, I've talked about this so much, but like I've thought about vlogging, and it is something that I would want to do, to film every day and be able to post a lot more regularly. But I also don't believe that I'm that entertaining to be able to daily vlog, because most of the times what I do is go to the gym and eat. That is my life. Play Fortnite. I just feel like it would just be boring and it wouldn't be fun to watch. Do you miss working as a chef? I do, yes. And whenever people ask me, I always say yes, I miss working in the kitchen. I miss the environment, especially when I was working at a hotel. The environment was just so fun, and everybody just kind of messed around with each other, and it was just like, I liked being there. Working full days didn't feel like full days. They would go by so fast, and it was a lot of fun. But honestly, I like what I'm doing a lot more now. I don't really have the desire to be in the kitchen anymore. At least not a high-pace working kitchen. I do like working with like healthy food. That's kind of where I've like transitioned into. Because of my diet, I've kind of lost my desire to be on my feet for 12 hours, 10 hours, and you know, be just moving around all the time and just cooking. I kind of lost that desire, which is not a bad thing. You know, things change, things shift, but long story short, I do miss it in certain ways. Do you believe that a high carb diet is good, like most vegans recommend? So a lot of people ask me what diets are good and what diets are bad, and there's no good and no bad diet. The keto diet I did, it's very effective, but it's not long term, and your results, they last but they don't last, if that makes sense. It's a lot more easy for someone on keto to be able to bounce back into the way that they were before, and it's something I struggle with. All diets have pros and cons. It just depends on what works for you, and vegans follow a high carb diet because they're eating fruits and vegetables and proteins that are usually higher in carb. Most diets work if you stick to it, and if you like that diet, then stick to it, and if it works for you, cool. Do a high carb diet. You can lose weight eating high carbs. I don't. I stick to a low carb diet, but that's just what works for me, and that's what I like to do. I probably was asked this question like at least 50 times when I posted these pictures, but the question is, did you get a boob job? And the answer is no, I didn't. But there's a bra that works wonders, and I'm sure most girls know about it. It's the Bombshell bra. That thing that thing is magic. So no, I didn't. I'm not mad that people thought I did. What age do you want to start a family? And then this one kind of like went together, and so I'm putting it kind of together. Do you want to have children one day? How many? Okay, at what age do you want to start a family? I don't think there's a specific age. I just think like when it happens, it happens. I definitely want to be, you know, settled down with a person, married, but I don't think there's an age. I always thought like I would, you know, have kids and get married at an early age. I'm still 20, so I was like, it's still pretty early. I always thought in my early 20s, I would be already settled down and with a family. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Do you want to have children one day? Yes. How many? 2 or 4? I know that's weird, but I don't want to have an odd number of kids, if that makes sense. And 4 is good. 2 is like probably the minimum, but if I had 3, I'm sorry, I'm having 4. What's something you would change in your life from now or the past? I am a strong believer that everything happens for a reason. It's something that I usually tell myself very often. I usually think about situations like, okay, if that would have never happened, where would I be right now? If I was never overweight and I lost weight, say, in high school or, you know, as I grew up, where would I be now? I wouldn't be doing my social media. So I am a strong believer that everything happens for a reason, and I wouldn't change anything from my past. But yeah, I feel like I answered a good amount of questions, a wide variety, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment on what you want to see in my next video. I'm going to try to be doing some cooking videos for you next. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!